Hey, CrossPointe family and friends, Pastor Brian here. If you're anything like me, you've been inundated with information and emails and messages about navigating the coronavirus and news. And so we don't necessarily want to add to that, but we do want to share on how are we going to continue to function as a church, what's it going to look like for the next few weeks and a few months, while we do need to take in the news and have a good understanding of what to do and how to function. We want to be an avenue, a stream to point you back to the good news of Jesus, even as we've seen in 2 Corinthians chapter 1, that we would be reminded and continually turn to the God of all mercy and the Father of comfort. And so with that, the two main avenues that we're going to have to do that as a church are, one, we are going to continue our Sunday online service. And so we will be streaming a service at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday mornings. That's going to be the foreseeable future. And we would encourage you and invite you to participate in that. There was a sweetness to even this past Sunday, as we had kind of not been around people and seen what was next, to see people interacting and engaging online. While we all believe and think that it's best to be in person, this is the best avenue that we have for us right now. So we would encourage you to be connected and participate in this service on Sunday. All that information will continually be on the website. And then the second thing that we want to do, as we take in the news, as we stay up to date, which again we want to do. And if you're like me, you wake up in the morning and read your news feed and what can we do today? What can we not do today? Where's the world at? We also need to be filling our minds with the good news of the gospel, that we want to help you dwell richly on the word of Christ, as Colossians 3 says. So with that, the second main thing that we're going to be doing as a church is just providing a daily devotional. So starting Monday, we'll have a short devotional. So as you read your news feed, you can also read and be reminded of this God of all comfort, of the one who is with us, what he promises, who he says we are, and where he is at in the midst of all circumstances. So again, the two primary avenues that we're going to provide to, again, point one another back to Jesus is our online services on Sunday, and then a daily devotional starting on Monday. And then from that, we'll have all sorts of just organic and the things that we do in everyday life anyway. So we'll be checking in with one another. I encourage you to text one another, call one another, engage with one another on social media. And then also we'll be in touch with you. I've been checking in on most of us, and we'll continue to do that, to say, hey, what needs do you have? How can we be praying for you? How can we meet those needs? And we'll get those out to the church. So again, two primary avenues that we have are our Sunday service, and then we'll have a daily devotional starting on Monday to, again, be reminded of who God is in the midst of our circumstances, that he is our Father who loves us, who cares for us, and is with us. We look forward to being with you on Sunday, and I will be checking in and maybe doing these updates maybe once a week, just to say, hey, this is where things are with the church. We love you. We're praying for you, and let us know anything that we can do to serve you. God bless.